Hello all. In this video session we will be discussing about different selection statements used in MySQL. Okay, so we have if, simple if, then if else, then we have if else if, and also we have case. Okay, so these are the different type of selection statements in MySQL. So I have demonstrated it with the help of a function called is today Sunday. Okay, so you know how these statements work, right? Create function is underscore today underscore Sunday, and it returns a varchar of size 3. Then inside begin and end, we'll be writing these statements. And here we have a message that is by default no, and it will be converted to S if the day of the week is equal to 1. Okay, so here now is a function that returns the current date and time, and day of week will convert this date and time into the day number. Okay, 1 corresponds to Sunday, then 2 corresponds to Monday, and 7 corresponds to Saturday. Okay, so that's how this logic works. So similar to how we learned in C programming language, it will check if the day of the week is equal to 1, then the message is set to S. And in this case, the difference, just note the difference here. So first we have wrote the if keyword, then after that this is the condition, then after that here we, for equality checking, we will be only using 1 equal to, then after that we'll have the keyword then, and after that if we are performing any assignment operation, then we have to use the keyword set. Okay, so set message is equal to S, and to tell the compiler that the if statement has ended, we should write the statement end if. Okay, and here there will be a semicolon. Okay, then finally return message. Okay, that is part of the function. So this is how we write this if statements. Okay, so remember about this syntax: if condition, then keyword, then to assign any values or to perform any assignment operation, we have to use the keyword set, and after that if you have an else statement, then again else keyword, then after that the statement corresponding to that, and after that we'll have the end if keyword. Okay, then we will have this semicolon. So just remember about this syntax. The working of if is same as that in our C programming language. Okay, now we will just see an example of if else if ladder and also case. So this is just an extended version of the function that we have seen earlier. So here we have create function what is today, and when we execute this function, it will return the day number corresponding to the day that we are having now. Okay, so we will check whether if day of week of now is equal to 1, then set message equal to Sunday, and then we have to use this else if. Now in C or in Java, other programs like that, we will be using something like else space if, but in the case of MySQL it is written as a single word, else and if. Okay, so that particular keyword is used to represent the next condition. Okay, so first if, first condition, then else if condition 2, then else if condition 3, and so on. Okay, and after that finally if you want, you can write an else statement, and after all these statements are ended, you should write an end if. Okay, so this is how we write this if else if ladder. Okay, it is very much similar to our else if ladder in C programming language. Only difference is that after if and conditions are written, then you have to write the then keyword, and after that if you are performing any assignment operation, you have to use the keyword set. Again, in case of giving the next condition, instead of else space if, in here we have to give else if, which is a single word. Okay, so that is the difference that you have to remember. So this is our if else if ladder, and the same functionality can be achieved by using the case statements. Okay, here if you observe in this particular code, here we will write something like case, then the condition. Okay, this is not a condition, this is actually a value, case, then day of week of now. Okay, so like in our switch statements in our C, after case we will give a variable or a value. So it is day of week of now, so it will, if today is Monday, it will return 2. Okay, and then we will use the value that we got and compare with all these values, and the output will be based on the value that we are getting. Okay, so inside case we will be using the keyword when. Okay, so in switch case we were using case, but here we will be using when. Okay, when 1, then set message equal to Sunday. When 2, then set message equal to Monday. When 3, then set message equal to Tuesday. When 4, then set message equal to Wednesday, and so on. And finally, when it is finished, we will be giving end case semicolon. Okay, so remember, syntax is case, then a value, then the value will be compared using the keyword when 1, then keyword, then set keyword, since we are using an assignment statement. Okay, similarly when 2, then set message equal to Monday, and so on, and at the end we will be giving end case semicolon. Okay, so this is how we write case statements. Okay, so remember about these two syntaxes. Okay, thank you.